Well, it's not exactly Noah's Ark, but you know, it is along that premise. And what we're looking at today on Old Guys and Old Games, the next game I'm covering from Imagic for the Atari 2600 in the series, and that is Cosmic Ark. See it right over there? Right on. A game I didn't have as a kid. Hadn't played it until recent years. Very happy to have found it, though, let me tell you that. This game, and first and foremost, you might remember the ship that took off at the end of Atlantis when you died. And that's the premise for this game. This game is considered the unofficial sequel. Although you call it the official sequel, they just sort of work the storylines together, even though the gameplay isn't all that well related. They did a good job, though, linking them together, because that little ship goes up into space, and it is the Cosmic Ark carrying the population of Atlantis, who now want to go out into another solar system, collecting all the different creatures and different planets, 2 by 2, loading up the Ark to start another life in another world. So kind of a neat 2-stage game where the first stage is out in outer space. You have meteors coming at you. You fend off the meteors, keep them from hitting you. And then once you have fought off enough meteors, you go down to the planet where you try to pick up the 2 beasts or 2 creatures in your tractor beam and safely get back to the Ark before the meteors come again and take off. And it's anyway, back and forth between these two stages, and it's frankly a lot of fun. So the programmer of this game is somebody you definitely have heard of before, and that's Rob Fulop. Rob Fulop, you might remember him from Atari. He did games like Night Driver and Missile Command, both fantastic games. And also when he went to Imagic after, of course, for Missile Command, when he got a turkey for his Christmas bonus, you know, after they made millions of dollars off Missile Command, he went and joined the guys at Imagic and created this game plus Demon Attack. They also released a game called Fathom, which you may have heard of, and I'm going to learn how to play that game. You're going to see it here soon. And he also had a prototype game which didn't get released by Imagic, but I probably will cover here as well, called Cubicolor. He did tons of other games later on in his career as well, but a very, very fine programmer for the Atari 2600. And of course, Demon Attack is one of the top 10 selling games of all time, and probably one of the top rated games in the system as well. But anyway, guys, without any further ado, let's jump in and we'll show you a little bit of Cosmic Ark, because it's a lot of fun to play. Here we go.
TV. Check. Cosmic Ark cartridge. Check. Power. Yeah, power.
Cosmic Ark by Imagic. The video system must be bought separately and connected to the TV by your parents.
All right, here we are. Going to start off. This is just a splash screen to start. Copyright 1982 Imagic. It shows you a little bit of both scenes. The one in space, and of course blue background for the one on the planet. You can see the 2 little creatures down below. You lower out of the big Ark and catch them, but yeah, it's a fun little game. This is kind of a Twitch game, and there's a little bit more strategy in the second screen. So the first screen, I'm not using the button. All I'm doing is moving, hitting one of the 4 directions to shoot the laser to destroy the meteor. Okay, if the meteor hits you, you lose power. This isn't a game where you have number of ships. It's you have power. You'll see that there'll be a score on the screen with a red bar underneath it. You gain power for hitting meteors, like 1. You lose 1 every time you shoot, so if you hit everything every time, you don't lose any power that way. And if your ship gets hit, you lose 10. And if you pick up one of the creatures down below and get them back onto the ship without the buzzer going off, you get 10. And at the end of the day, you're just trying to keep that red line going as well as possible. Okay, keep it as big as possible, because when it runs right out, like when it gets later in the game and the meters are really coming fast and furious, as soon as that red line runs out, it's game over. So all right, that's enough talk. Let's play some Cosmic Ark. Here we go. All right, so just looking for the meteors, pushing in that direction, shooting them, getting 10 points apiece. Now I'll drop my spaceship out, or my other Ark, mini Ark out. And I am using the button to put that tractor beam down to try to catch these guys. Now there are no planetary defenses, which you'll see shortly, on this first level. Oh, that's a warning that there's a meteor coming. You have to, ideally, you finish that before you get before they give you the warning. There's 8 buzzes. All right, so down we go. Now the planetary defenses are up. It fires every 2 seconds. Oh, but when it hits you, it makes you drop one. Oh no, that's terrible. And I didn't get back to the ship in time. Alright, gotta pay attention here. Gotta pay attention. Believe me, this gets hectic. Alright, now you get down there. There's still 2 there. Okay. There's 1. I got both of them. And we made it back. And look, my power went up. Oh, but I wasn't paying attention. I gotta focus. Now there's also those red meteors which just jump around a little bit more. A little bit quicker. And I think you get 3 points for those. 3 power, 3 energy units back. Alright, get back. Now a meteor will come. Take it out, fly back to space. Okay, that's good. We're doing better now. We're doing better now. Alright. Oh, had him. Not having any luck here. I gotta go back. I can go back with 1, and I'll go back to space. Oof, I almost forgot what I was doing. And I get through a meteor storm again. And now there'll only be 1 down there for me to get. I'll have to get the second one this time. Alright, we're back. That 2-second blip, I knew that as soon as I saw him fire, I... Ow! 2 seconds to get over. Come on. Focus. Oh my word. Wow, am I struggling here? Okay, but I got through barely. I took a couple bad shots. Different creatures down here this time. Alright, we'll go down. Fire. Alright, we're out of there. Wait for the meteor. Got him. Okay, back at it. Getting faster, more of them. Oh, we made it through. Back to get more creatures. Got one. Ooh. I'm going back to the ship. Got him. Okay, back to space. Let's do it. Wow, okay, there should be 1 down here this time. Oh! Oh no! I'll just stay in there this time. Okay, and I fired and got it. Wow, okay, that one's still there. Boy, I've had trouble getting this guy. Ah, we got by him that time. Every time this pattern goes quicker. Oh, couldn't get them all. Okay, got to start it over again. Always seems to be a little bit shorter, although the manual says it starts again. It's still shorter. It was shorter that time. There's one. Come on. Okay, waiting for the meteor. Got it. Okay, good. I'll get the points for that. Let's get through one more level here. Ah! They're fast. Oh no! Come on! Ha! Almost out of power. Oh, wow, I got almost right to the end. Come on, you. One more planet. Come on. Oh, I didn't make it. That's the end of the game. 9,000. And the ship flies away again. So they could have made a third one, right? Who knows what would happen. But that's a really intense game. And it gets really, man, like I said, it's a Twitch game, right? At that particular level right there. And that's what gets you. It gets so quick. Anyway, let's get back over to the other screen here. And that is Cosmic Arc by Rob Fulop. Really fun game. It was really neat the way they tied this and Atlantis together. I thought that was a really good idea. It would have been interesting, of course, to be able to see what they could have done with an Intellivision version of this game. Didn't happen. C'est la vie, right? But anyway, this game isn't very expensive either. You can get it quite easily, frankly, and it really is worth the while. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending a little time with Coco and I here today on Old Guys and Old Games. And as I go through this Imagic library in the Atari 2600, I'm really having a good time with it. We will see you next time. You take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you have
Hey, this is Ferg from the Atari 2600 Game by Game podcast, and you are watching Papa Pete, the Old Guy Gamer.
What?